Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back. Welcome back to Blues Fans TV. This is the big one. This is the one that we've been hyping for the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. This is the first time I'm ever seeing this fixture list in my life. We have never played Real Madrid in European competition in my lifetime, so I'm personally excited for this. Personally fuming as a fan that because of the pandemic and everything, I can't be out there at the Bernabeu with 3,000 screaming Chelsea fans in a ridiculous atmosphere in the Champions League semi-final. But we have the next best thing. I'm here locked in with Scott. I'm here locked in with Joe. I'm here with every one of you guys watching as well in the comment section. Big up all you guys already locked in too. It's Real Madrid versus Chelsea. It is the semi-final of the Champions League. It is Madrid's most prestigious European side against London's most prestigious European side. It's going to be a tense 90 minutes, and the lineups as well have shown that I think both managers are looking to play very defensive-minded, and I don't expect to see a lot of goals in this game. For the neutral perspective, I think it's going to be very defensive football from both sides as Zidane and Tuchel try to out-tactic each other. But we're here for the ride, and hopefully the ride takes us to Istanbul as well. Smash the like and subscribe button if you guys haven't done so already. Also, before we start this video, there's a nice good looking lad that has something he needs to say to you guys as well. Yes, guys, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. Check it out. The link is down in the description below. OneFootball is the most reliable app you can have for all footballing news regarding any team in Europe, be it club football, be it international football. The one place you can go for the most reliable football news is the OneFootball app. So guys, check it out. The link is down in the description below. Check out all sorts of news regarding your favorite club. Check out the transfer indicator app on OneFootball to check out the reliability of it. But check out the OneFootball app, the most reliable app for your footballing news. It's down in the description below. Check it out, guys. Yeah, he needs a bit of a trim, to be fair. But yeah, guys, check out the OneFootball app. The link is down in the description below if you guys haven't checked it out already. And yes, we have started with you, Scott, on my preview, so we'll start with Joe. What's your thoughts on the lineup? If you haven't seen it already, I'll get the Chelsea one up on the screen. Edouard Mendy starts in goal as expected. And to be honest, we don't even need to go too deep into it. It's the exact same lineup from the West Ham game. There was rumours that it was a dress rehearsal for the Real Madrid second leg game and first leg game. And here we are. It's the exact same lineup, exact same team, same setup as well. And Joe, what's your thoughts on the lineup, bro?
I'm not underwhelmed, but I'm not particularly completely satisfied either. I think everybody that watched the West Ham game was pretty unsure of seeing Aspie at right wing back, and we were debating whether to put him back in the back three, as Tuchel likes to call it. But he's obviously done it for a reason. I'm hoping he's not going to get as far forward as he did against West Ham, because as we saw, and as Scott said a couple of times on the Watchalong as well, he hasn't got the legs for it. But there's a reason Dave's in the starting 11. Other than that, I haven't really got any qualms about it, to be honest. I think they're all in their rightful place. I know there was a massive debate on who the front three should really be, but everyone was sort of in agreement that no matter what one gets picked, it's the right one. So if that's going to work today, it's going to work. And if it doesn't, we've got 5 substitutes to change it all round.
Yeah, the 5 substitutes are definitely going to get in handy as well. Like Thiago Silva, for an example, I don't think is going to play the full 90 minutes, so we're going to see him come off at a certain point in the match. And 5 substitutes does allow us to have a lot more flexibility in the players that we play and how long we can keep them on the pitch for, because it's not the standard amount of substitutions. Scott, what's your thoughts on the lineup as well, and what's your thoughts going into the Real Madrid game?
I think I'm in the same boat as Joe, really, where I'm not exactly underwhelmed, but it doesn't also inspire me going into it. I think there's some players I look at and I go, yeah, I'm glad they're starting. I'm glad they're in team. Like the Chilwell thing, I know it was talked about that Alonso could come in because we've seen that Tuchel likes to throw Alonso in these sorts of games, but he shouldn't be playing. So seeing Chilwell was good. I think I agree with Joe on what he said about Aspie. I think it's not that Aspie shouldn't be playing. It's just that he shouldn't be as far up as he is. Because we've seen the best bits about Aspie is 1v1 defending. When he's got time to assess the situation of the person in front of him, he knows exactly what's going on behind him. And I think playing at right wing back, he has less of an idea of what's happening when it's happening, rather than when he's at centre back. But apart from that, I don't have too many complaints. I'd have liked to have seen Havertz, because I think in that front three, there's nowhere the ball's going to stick. No one's really got the ability to hold it up. I know we saw with Werner for the goal against West Ham that he did that, but that was against Ogbonna. And it's no disrespect to Ogbonna, but he's not the level of a Varane or a Militao or even a Nacho Fernandez. So that could be an issue. But I think, I really, like you said, it's going to be a game where both teams just try to capitalize on one mistake here or there. It's not going to be a high scoring game. It's not going to be a game where loads of chances are created. It's going to be the fine margins that determine who wins this game, and whoever makes a mistake first, I think it could cost them the game.
Where's the most worrying areas of the pitch for you where you think a mistake could happen? Like, obviously, there's midfield with us having to deal with Casemiro, Kroos, and Modric. You got right wing back as well. Like, everyone on the panel earlier was talking about Vinicius and having to deal with Aspi at right wing back. But where's the most worrying position for you? Not just for us, but also for Real Madrid as well, because it could be a mistake on their hands that costs them the game too.
I'd say it's that entire right/left hand side for both teams, because it's honestly a matchup of two players playing in slow motion in terms of the wing backs on that side. You've got Marcelo and Azpilicueta, and it's going to be whose legs go first, basically. In terms of Marcelo, he's at the age where going forward he's decent, but he hasn't got the legs anymore to get back and recover. So I think that's why they're playing a back three, not just to counter us, but also to counteract Marcelo's defensive deficiencies with having Nacho there. I think that in terms of their defense is good, but they're a little bit rash. Militao especially, he's young. He's good in certain areas, but he's a bit like Zuma, where he likes to come out, likes to go at a player early in terms of them winning the ball. And if he doesn't do that, he's in trouble. But I'd say it's mainly that right/left hand side, just because you've got two aging fullbacks, neither of which have really got the legs, neither of which really are comfortable. I know they both started out as fullbacks, and Marcelo is technically a fullback, but neither are really comfortable these days playing where they're playing. So I think that will be the area. I think it's that right hand side, left hand side battle, and I think whoever comes out on top on that side will take it.
I hear that as well. I also think like this is going to be one of those games where we aren't going to see more than 2 or 3 goals if we're even lucky. I think if you're a neutral here watching the game and you're expecting a high scoring match, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You ain't going to see that.
Snooker on, man. There's snooker on, coach.
Yeah, Joe, chat to us as well, man.
Wait till tomorrow.
What was that?
I say wait till the game tomorrow. Watching the PSG one and the Man City one.
Man City, yeah, that's the highest scoring game. And actually, I'm just grateful that we're not missing a classic because Chelsea are playing. Do you know how many good matches we've missed because we're playing on the same night? PSG, Bayern Munich, for example. The whole way watching Man United just getting knocked out, didn't get to see a single minute of it because we were playing every single match. But yeah, here we are in the semi-final anyway. Smash the like and subscribe button if you guys haven't done so already. We are just under 10 minutes away from kickoff. Joe, what's your thoughts on Real Madrid and what do you think is our best method of trying to counteract them today?
We need a better version of what we had against Porto tactically, I think. In the sense that they saw a lot of the ball in the first half and we took our chances well, which is something we haven't been all too familiar with in the recent weeks, especially since that West Brom game. We've been looking a bit sharpish. I know we had the 4-1 against Palace, but we're rarely looking at 1 or 2 goals more every single game. So we just got to see what happens. There's a reason Aspi's on. You know, we've got that experience there going up against lack of experienced player, although he was played well against Liverpool. I don't really follow La Liga too much, so I'm not sure how his form has been in his respective league. But I think if the tactics that Tuchel's gone out and said for Aspi to do, he should be fine. I'm more worried about Benzema going on a wind-up merchant against Rudiger because we know what sort of a short fuse he's got, and that genuinely could be a tactic play because it was one of Simeone's tactics. And luckily, it didn't come through. But, you know, we were very close to seeing a 10-man Chelsea team purely through the winding up of people like Antonio Rudiger. So, but I think pace-wise, I think Chile and Rudiger should be all right, really, because although Benzema's not got the pace, he has got those balls going in. So we should be able to just man mark him relatively well. But I think we've just got to take our chances because we're not going to see too many. It's not going to be I don't think it will be an end-to-end game. I think 85% of the first half is going to be played in the middle of the park. And I think we just got to do what we can when we have the ball.
You're muted, mate.
Fuck's sakes. Yeah, sorry, I was just sorting out my TV for the game as well. I was saying my biggest worry is how Kante and Jorginho are going to deal with the midfield three of Kroos, Modric and Casemiro. We've spoken about over the last 2 days. We know exactly what that three in midfield is going to bring to the table. We know what Jorginho and Kante bring to the table as well. How confident are you guys for the midfield battle today? It's against one of the best midfields in world history, but we have Jorginho, who's been in amazing form this season. We have N'Golo Kante, who can break up passes and break up play like nobody else and is amazing under pressure, so we don't have to worry about him getting pressed either. What do you think is going to give out of them two against a three-man midfield? And you also got to take the Mason Mount factor into account as well, because he'll be dropping deep and helping and supporting where he needs to.
I think that this is a game where both Jorginho and Kante need to have an Atletico Madrid, the second leg type of performance, where they're both putting in a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 shift. I don't think they can have anything less, simply because of the quality Madrid have. I think, especially with them having the extra man and with them having who they have, it's a different test, I think. And I think that I don't think this is the game where we can't go all out pressing them, but we also can't sit off them. We saw against Liverpool where they sat off Kroos in the first leg, and he completely he was putting balls left, right, and centre, making Trent look stupid, making that whole back line looking stupid. And I don't think we can afford to do that. But I also don't think we can afford to press them to the point where they've got Kovacic and they've got, even with Kroos and Casemiro, even they haven't got quite the mobility of a Modric. They're still experienced enough to get through that press if we don't press them in the right way. And so I think it's finding the combination of both. It's having the right balance. It's doable. It's certainly doable, but for me, it's going to be a big ask. But it all depends on how they play. If they put in the performance, I think we can get past that midfield and we can win that midfield battle. But it comes down to them, I think, putting in that performance.
Players are in the tunnel now, and I'm feeling so tense.
I still don't feel tense.
So
I'll be
tense
real.
right now.
I still don't feel tense. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know
No,
why.
it's only because the occasion. It's a semi-final. It's so close to the Champions League final. It'll be so heartbreaking.
And repeating what you said earlier, Lewis, it will just what a shame we can't be there to witness it. It's a game I don't think any of us have been alive to witness.
I've done Atletico away. I've done Barcelona away. This was the last one left, and we've never drawn them before, and we draw them in a pandemic. I have waited years to boo Thibaut Courtois for 90 minutes straight, and I don't get the opportunity to do it. I could have had it in 2 games, but here we are.
Is that mind games, or are they meant to do that, where they don't come out at the same time?
No, that's because that's one of the regulations.
Restriction-wise.
Oh, okay. I did
the same thing.
I didn't know if that was
with Chelsea, you see one come out the main tunnel, you see one come out the Matthew Harding side.
The away team is peak for the away team. Their dressing room is far.
I swear their dressing room's like outside where the coaches used to come down.
Yeah, it's by that hotel, isn't it? Just before the sort of ramp.
Come on, Chelsea, let's fucking go. Shit, man. If we get a win today, I swear.
Is it just me, or does it just not feel quite as special in not being at the Bernabeu?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like, imagine, even though it'd be empty, imagine seeing that stadium in the background.
We can say we're the only English team that's won at Real Madrid's training ground. We came to their own ends, their own grounds, where they train and develop their players, and then we smack them silly. We hope. Is this the 8K camera? Is it meant to be? Because all the time, all I hear about La Liga is about their banging camera quality.
What point are you guys at, by the way?
Just going past the Madrid players. Champions League anthem.
You haven't had the lineup then? The Madrid lineup?
Nah.
I've got the Madrid lineup up now. The front 3 have just been shown.
Yeah, you guys are ahead. Definitely ahead.
You said you couldn't pause it, could you, Joe?
It just jumps. Let me try right now because it might change.
Yeah, the Madrid lineup's just come out for me. I'm starting with Courtois.
Bro, you're quite far behind.
Yeah.
I can pause it now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I can pause it as well. Pause it when when 1 second or the timer comes up on the screen, like after kickoff.
Yeah. Because right now I've got Dave and Marcelo
Yeah,
doing
you
the
guys
doing the
just go to
business,
kick off.
Yeah, I'll pause
doing the
it.
business in the middle.
Oh, they've changed it on the BT thing. They've put Pulisic on the right and Mount on the left. I'll take that. If that's how it's going to be, I'd take that.
Fair enough.
Big performance today. This is so surreal because I've never seen us play Madrid.
I know. I was either I might have been born, but I was 0. Like I was a few months old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but what was it?
1998 don't count for me. I was like 6
Yeah.
months old.
Yeah, 98. Yeah, I would have been 2 at a push. So nice comment here from E-Rock.
Yeah, you spelt his name wrong as well, but good. He don't deserve to have his name spelt correctly.
Yeah. Take him to court. That's what you got to do.
Take him to court. Take him outside. Just drop him out. Leave him.
I want to see someone dab on him on the floor today.
No, I just want to see
I want
someone shush
Jorginho
him,
to
like
Panenka
proper
him
go up
with
to him.
a laugh in his face. Here we go. I think Benzema's about to kick off for me. No, wait, not yet.
Yeah,
I've
no,
just
it's
got
a while. I've just
zoomed
kicked
in
off.
on Cassie. You've just kicked off.
Yeah, I paused it. I've just kicked off.
Okay. I've got Ramos is on the on the screen.
If he's back in that reverse leg, oh boy.
Yeah, Casemiro's on the screen for me. Now Jorginho. Yeah, now it's Ramos.
Okay.
And that was actually taken to kick off.
It takes him a little while.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Kick off. He's kicked off.
Sweet.
Right. So I'm at 15 seconds now.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I'll let
We'll
you
let you
know when
know.
we get to 15.
Now.
12, 13, 14, 15. No, I'm on 22 now.
Yeah, cool. Me and Lewis are synced up then.
Cool. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Jorginho, great. Oh,
Jesus.
fucking hell.
Nearly got a goal. A minute in.
Imagine that, a goal 30 seconds in. Aspi at right wing back will just look like a moment of genius. Yes,
Cool.
AC, get in early. Oh, big 90 minutes ahead, boys.
Yeah, huge.
You've been waiting for some like iconic individual performances from a lot of these players. Like this would be the stage for it.
Mm-hmm. Because I know it's an easy thing to go back to, but it was the same thing with Torres. Like that just made him as a player at Chelsea.
Yeah. Before that, everyone had slander for Torres. As soon as that one went, it was like no matter how bad it gets afterwards, that goal.
He'll be written in Chelsea folklore for that goal, despite doing nothing else.
I do say, as long as we talk about Barca, I have to shout out Ramirez because what a chip! The balls to do that in the Camp Nou against one of the greatest teams in world football history at that time, and to actually pull it off.
He was an underrated player.
I think it was our first proper attack of the game, and the man went for a chip.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
It's not like it was against anyone. Like it was against Victor Valdez as well. This is against Victor Valdez, basically his prime.
With I think was it a no look pass?
Essentially, yeah. It was a sort of like total like cut across pass that.
Ramirez was so underrated.
Definitely doesn't get spoken about enough. Had his bad games, but everyone has bad games.
Real Madrid are setting up really weirdly.
Yeah, they're giving Jorginho a lot of space in the midfield.
Kroos keeps dropping to like left back to collect the ball every time.
Good. Good. Nice. Safe ball. Nice ball. Unlucky.
Keep on him, keep on him. There you go.
What this match needs is 3,000 Chelsea fans in the away end chanting, "We got Super Thomas Tuchel." That's the only thing this tie is missing.
Nice, Timo. That's a foul.
Yeah, it has been a pretty decent start from us so far.
Keep
Timo
going, play him. Wasn't the
just
best
a
ball.
bit too wide for Pulisic.
Yeah. Go on.
Pulisic, close control, good move. Chilwell's he's going to take it on his right.
Yeah, it wasn't really on for him.
I'll tell you what, for my favourite player, he's got to be one of the most one-footed people on that pitch.
I feel like it's just a left back thing.
Mm.
It really is.
A lot of left backs that are 2-footed.
Mendy is. They're Mendy. Furland.
There's a lot of like very one-footed left foot players. Like Nemanja Matic is a big shout for me.
Robben. Barber's fairly one-footed. Yeah.
We've seen that with
okay. For some reason, I've just jumped ahead, so I'll try and hold my tongue. But
oh shit! What minute are you at?
5:36.
Ah, you're 20 seconds ahead. Shit.
What
is it? You can't pause it.
Well, I could, and now I can't. It's bare weird. It's just a bit of a washed.
Just a bit of a washed.
That's what I was saying in the previous.
Try holding your reactions. Try. I won't say you have to because like this is a semi-final, and I don't blame you if you start screaming.
No, I'll tell you if it's just a goal, I'll keep my peace. If it's a worldie, then I can't.
If it's a worldie, it is what it is. Like if AC scores from 40 yards, I'd scream too.
What I'll say though is that a challenge from Militao is exactly what I was talking about on the preview. Like him coming out like that is what he likes to do, and that's how we'll get space.
We don't mind a bit of Spurs slander in the chat as well, Fergie son.
Yeah, that can run too.
You keep going. You can just we love that slander.
Nice turn. Pulisic is warming up a little bit.
I'll tell you what, our passing's actually been good.
Pulisic's been playing on the right so far, Lubin, but as we speak right now, he's in the middle. He's just moved back into the right.
That's the one thing I will say about having the front.
Unlucky.
Chills to it. That's the one thing I will say about having the front three we've got is it allows us, like having a Havertz or a Giroud, it makes it a lot more difficult for interchange. Having the three we've got allows for a lot of interchange from the front three.
Yeah, and it allows us to keep the ball on the ground a lot more too. Marcelo on the ball.
I like that we're matching them when we go defensive. Mount's dropping in and we're matching them.
Varane. Giving them all the space in their own box.
Oh, Aspie, that was poor there.
Vinicius sprinting. Oh, shit. He's kept up to him. He'll always have that burst of pace on him, but it's just about what happens afterwards. Marcelo into Kroos. Don't give him space.
Don't let him beat you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did well though.
Ref, you're having a laugh.
Okay.
Big Casemiro is getting bodied by Werner like that. Now, come on now.
Don't let him run. Don't let him run. Stand him.
Great job, Silva.
Oh,
Very nice. Something's coming up.
Kante. Oh, fucking hell, Kante. Oh, good job, Jorginho. Mate.
Go on, break. Nice Mount. I think that's Mount. It is Mount.
Go on, Mount.
Take him on.
Mount. Pulisic. Werner. Oh!
That was it. That's it. That's literally it.
the snake
If
with the
you're
save.
going to fucking score.
Fuck off, man. Rat, bruv.
Sammy,
I know he's
Sammy,
going to have
relax.
some impact on the game as well. Can't be arsed.
No, I can't defend that, to be fair. Like, you.
This guy, man.
I really hope that doesn't come back.
Sammy, I'd like you to jump on, bro. We can chat. You can come in and out. Just give us your opinion. Werner. Straight at Courtois.
He's such a fucking waste, man.
I want to defend this guy so much because I think he can come good, but you cannot defend those. You cannot defend those.
It's the 10th minute. I'm not.
You know, it's jarring, but them's the ones that actually a Tammy does finish. So I get people trying to drop the agenda on that one.
Yeah,
that is true. It's just like it's more if this is any other team that we're facing, I'm a bit like, okay, we'll get more chances. This is Real Madrid, and it only takes one for them to be ahead.
Chances when they come. Look at Barcelona. We went through because we took our chances. First big chance, Drogba puts it in. First big chance, Ramirez puts it in.
Go and watch the first leg of Bayern PSG. Bayern went out because they didn't take their chances. They had 20-something shots in that game, and that and Alfonso Davies said it.
Go on and go low.
Put it.
Into Werner.
Oh, it's just a bit ahead of him.
I need a second replay on that. Was that the ball or was that the run?
I think it was the ball. I think it was just a bit ahead of him.
I'm not going to start slandering a player 11 minutes into a Champions League semi-final, but fucking hell, man. Jorginho back in. Pulisic, again, a nice turn.
That's when you have to attack. When they've opened a space. Honestly.
Pulisic.
Play him. There you go.
Fucking in.
I'll tell you what. Not to toot my own horn, but I said it about Militao. He keeps coming out of position every time.
Yeah. You know, you got that clock. You got that well.
Every single time we get near their defense, he just like steps up for no reason.
Well, this is much better than I assumed we were going to be.
Same.
Very much so. Maybe better is the wrong word. More attacking than I assumed.
Yeah.
By a long stretch.
Sam, get this off. Get this off. Ugh.
What did that guy do against Porto? I forget.
Again, it'll be too soon. Back to the goalkeeper. How was that?
No. Nice.
I can hear some shouting in my lounge, but I can't tell if it's positive or negative.
I'm not sure. Whatever it is, just don't say.
Oh no. Hang on.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Let this be it. Pulisic,
Please.
please, 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 please. Oh my gosh!
He got
He's
put in a
went
spliff.
round
Courtois has been put in a spliff in the 15th minute.
Yes!
He's been put in a spliff.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Look at him. He's been put on his arse. He's been absolutely put on his arse.
Hey, we got the away goal. Hey, we got an away goal.
Oh yes, that bit away goal as well, bro. I love that he went and took that all by himself. Gone round Thibaut Courtois, and it's a powerful finish as well. Love that.
They have 3 men on the line, and not one of them could do anything.
Holy shit! They'll probably try and blag that Werner was offside or something, but
as well. 1-0. Let's fucking go, boys.
could you imagine the noise that would come out of the Chelsea part of this ground if we saw Courtois get put to sleep like that within 15 minutes?
Could you imagine if it happens at home? Like, a full ground.
I'm saying let's get a petition going for them to get a big old pull down screen outside the bridge.
Let me not say too much before we get demonetized.
Oh, this is mad.
Packed. Let's go.
Yeah, in it, Lewis. You need to. I don't know what sort of pen Pulley's got, but this snake needs to be in there.
1 second. We will create the penitentiary.
We'll be getting I'll be getting the memes coming out after this game as well, you lot. So,
bro, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Sammy, man, just be happy we scored. Putting more dirt on you.
I'm not taking this as everything's done now, but what a start!
It's just as fantastic. Like I'm probably the same.
This is exactly the start that we wanted.
Yeah, literally all three of us are like, it's going to be tough. What did I say? Something like 85% of the game's going to be in the middle. Bollocks.
I know it's only been 16 minutes. Honestly, I think Zidane's overthought this.
Yeah, it's a long time to go, but I get what you mean completely.
Like, trying to go free at the back, trying to play the system you've not played the whole season, trying to copy. Like, he's done what Pep does, like where he just completely overthinks it.
Second.
People in the comments, also don't forget, if you don't want us to miss anything, do not forget of the super likes and super chats and all that lot.
Yeah.
Because obviously we're watching this game, but if you're desperate to get involved in the chat, do not forget those bits.
Sammy, man.
What's he say? Oh my God.
The comment will get smacked by Fulham.
Leave it. Can't be arsed.
Ooh, Madrid's looking ropey.
No, Dave.
Thibaut Courtois confessed on Real Madrid TV that he studies all the forwards that he's faced in each game without exception. How they shoot, how they move, and he believes that's the professionalism that Real Madrid requires.
Yeah, Captain America's done him still. Don't matter. Don't forget they've got super sub Eden on their bench. Like, let's not get too carried away.
Absolutely packed. Oh no, I just saw the offside that Sammy had up. And also for those of you who are asking for a Christian Pulisic penitentiary in the comment section, it has been prepared.
Skeen.
We move fast, we move rapid like Christian Pulisic on the counter attack. You already know.
Move quick like Werner's confidence.
What, up and down?
Yeah, for 10 minutes up here. He's like cryptocurrency. That boy.
Like, so what Sammy said, I didn't even want to speak about it, but he was low key correct. He didn't want to pass to Werner.
Nah, fully.
You know what? I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah, that's hitting the crossbar. If that went to Werner, that's hitting the crossbar.
No, he'd kick that straight into Militao or something. He'd hit that straight at someone on the line.
Mm. They don't look. The front two, I barely have noticed them.
They just don't look comfortable. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, their whole like shape is weird. You got Kroos moving out to be almost like a left back type player. Marcelo's moving into the midfield, which is just weird. Casemiro there was like the striker. He's got, I don't know what the hell's going on.
I tell you what, we get another goal in, I can rapidly see the Gunners that are watching this stop watching because they're looking for the sadness.
2 away goals, and now we can actually start talking about the tie potentially being done. And I say
Yeah.
potentially. Oh, rain's coming down. You remember the rumors that there was going to be a big storm during tonight's game?
Got summoned. Perez summoned it. I reckon Timo's got a tapping in him today, and that would do wonders for not only the fan base, but him.
He's already had a tap in.
He would have had.
Yeah, he needs another like 1 or 2. He needs the chances.
No, he would have had another one, but Pulisic just didn't want to pass. He was like he was done.
Well, to be fair, like he's just luckily Pulisic is just as hungry as well. So
touch. Oh, if he gets that, that's a foul. Oh, he was offside. Never mind.
Yeah, a bit of a tight one though. When you look at it again, there was nothing in it really. Again,
on.
See, that's the offside bit I don't get. Like, if he's pointing to where he wants the ball, he can't score with his arm. So surely that shouldn't constitute as being offside.
Modric.
What I don't get there is the linesman. I don't get the new rule where like you're not meant to put it up straight away. But like, I don't get where the line is because like there, that was close. Like theoretically speaking, if Werner had run through, you put the line up. Like,
well, you go back to that Wolves game. Can't remember who they were playing, and Patricio was.
Got injured because they didn't.
He was knocked out for about 12 minutes. Had to get stretchered off. You risk that. Nice.
Keep it 1-0, please. Amount of memes that will run.
No, I want to.
No, I just want the clean sheet. My bad.
Oh yeah.
That's the wrong thing.
Go on. Drive.
1-goal game, so I'm sticking by it. But Pulisic, Werner, back in.
No, that was a poor pass to him.
Yeah, that was bad.
Nah, that weren't on him. That weren't on him.
Yeah. All Pulisic needs to do is tap that to him.
Pulisic is now gone a lot higher up in my favourite.
Oh, Rudy!
Lucky Rudy. Casemiro. Benzema.
I saw something the other day. You know, Zidane was never offside his whole career.
What?
Benzema. Off the post!
Holy moly!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's a bit mad.
I want to talk about potential equalizer.
That's one of those stats, though, with the Zidane thing. It's like the thing with Lahm, where he's never had a card his whole career.
Yeah, him and Lineker never got booked. Lineker's had more shit than yellows.
Wasn't Giggs the same, wasn't he? Didn't Giggs never get booked or something?
Nah, not till after his career.
But yeah, Lam as a
Lolo,
defender,
Lolo, lay the
never gets
pass.
a yellow card.
Lay the pass off.
Oh,
For
Kante,
fuck's
man.
sake, man.
This is where you miss
On my
Kovacic over
life.
Kante.
People
Yeah.
say I have an agenda. I do not have an agenda. This man just can't pass. Fucking hell, man. Can't be fucking arsed.
Boy, that would have been a worldie, you know. I hate to admit.
Gee, what, the Benzema one?
Yeah.
On his weaker foot as well. It just never looks up either. Not once.
There's so much space.
I'm just confused by Real Madrid. Go on, drive. Please something better this time.
Please. You know what? Beat him yourself.
That's
Fair
a nice
enough.
pass. Shoot.
Good.
Oh, just
crept in.
wide.
With that crept in, Joe's going crazy. I know that for a start.
Bruv, you don't even understand.
I thought that was Mount. Was that not Mount or was that Chilwell?
No, he was going to, I think, well, Chile's blaming that he was trying to pass to
Oh,
Mount.
no,
I
it
think
was
it was just a
Chilwell,
dead shot. I think it was just a dead shot because Mount was definitely offside if he would have touched that.
4 goals in his last 6 games for Christian Pulisic.
Starting to get back into some form.
Mm.
Kante.
If we get 2, I'll start finding the pink hair dye because I'm regretting that shit.
I'm gonna be real. If we got 3-0 and 3 away goals, I'd dye my hair red too. Fuck it, I would.
Well, no, they want it. Them lot wanted our BTEC Palace 3rd kit.
Oh, that one.
So I've got to be pink stripes here. It's gonna be long. Look like a fucking Battenberg cape.
You can look like one of those what they call the fucking drumsticks.
With them squashies.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone listen to Fergie. Everyone keep smashing the like button. All that noise.
I'll ref, you fucking idiot.
Oh, fuck.
Back to the keeper. No, back to Silva.
Right, it's wet.
Got a yellow. Vinicius got a yellow.
Yep, Storm is really coming down on everyone in Madrid.
Ooh.
Come on, boys. What's everyone saying in the comment section? Karan saying, what a start. Bro, I hope to see you on the phone and afterwards if we get the win. It's going to be so gassed. Hope to see everyone here. What else is everybody saying?
Bro, we're outpassing.
Like, come on, man. Smash the like and subscribe button. Chelsea are through again on another counter. Chilwell. All over them. All over them.
Everyone in the comments, I know. So we're just approaching the sort of 28th ish minutes. Who do you lot think your man of the or man of the half's been so far? Obviously, we've got obvious first with Pulisic, but tactically, who do you think stepping up as much as you think they were?
I'd throw Rudiger's name in there as well for the assist.
Yeah.
Who else we see? I think Mount's had a positive game. Chilwell's had a few chances off the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Christensen, Silva, been solid throughout the first half. But it'll probably be Christian Pulisic anyway, because he set up the chance for Timo Werner earlier as well. Benzema! Oh!
Ah,
Fuck's sake.
I
That
think
was
they're checking
poor.
it.
I hope so.
Oh, no, there's nothing.
Oh, that's been called as a goal.
Just overloading us at the back post. Oh, it's Dave that gets beaten in the air.
Can't be arsed.
Dave gets beaten in the air. I think that's Varane gets the flick on, and then no one picks up Benzema. Oh, no, it's Militao gets the flick on, sorry.
I've gone 2 for 1 on Miller. Actually, no, it's Pulisic on him. I don't blame Rudiger.
It's bare onside as well. Look at the replay. Right, we go again. We go again.
We still got the away goal, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Still got an hour as well. So
Jesus Christ. Should be 2 as well. Werner fucking missed, man.
He's taken that really well, though.
yeah, it's a fan. You can't take anything away. It's a good goal. Before to get the flick-ons, we could have done a bit better, but the goal itself, just a good goal.
Yeah, everything Benzema does is good. It's everything before that. Like, letting Modric, I think, or whoever it was, play that ball out. Dave missing the header.
Yeah. This fucking pussy. What's he?
Oh, what's that? Yes.
Yeah, that chest control is mad, actually.
Was it his chest? I thought it was his head. Like, he kind of headed it forward.
I thought he sets up with his head.
Oh, is it? That's even more
Yeah, it's off
mad.
his head. He heads it forward a little bit and then just volleys it.
Rudiger's put in an awkward situation. If you don't go for Militao, it's easier for him. But him going for Militao just leaves Benzema just so exposed. Yeah, Courtois will catch him any day of the week. Light green shirt as well, because it's a snake colours like you fucking rat. Go on, Chill. I'll stick on him. Good job.
Aspie's getting sent yard this at the end of this half.
Don't give him space. Fucking hell, man.
Why are we backing off so much?
We're cautious.
With no valid reason to be like at this current point. Like, obviously,
No,
on paper,
right.
we were all cautious, but for fuck's sake, man.
Until that corner, bar the Benzema chance, until that corner, they've had nothing. And now we've just retreated so much.
Well, unfortunately, you lot, my hair's just staying blue.
Yeah, try not to let that smile show too much. Go on, Aspi. Good job. Kante.
Kante,
Fucking hell, man. Go on, Jorginho.
Nick Toller, I definitely agree with that.
Call that, because you would have fucking called it if we made that foul.
You can see him fucking put his whistle to his lips as well.
Come
Prick.
on, man. These guys
nice,
try
Turner.
to
Nice.
competition.
Carry on,
and
carry on.
then
Don't
score.
fuck. Oh no, it's our player down, innit? Mm.
Aspi, man.
Where is Dave?
No, Aspi was making a looping run down the far hand side. It was a great run, and no one fucking looked at him. This thing happens so often where we ignore runs, and it pisses me off.
I would love to know why our right wing back, who's more of a centre back, is making runs, like making really. Like,
I don't get it, man.
There was open room for it. Like, you make the run if the space is there. There was a great
yeah,
run.
but
Smart run from him too, but he needed the ball in for that.
Jesus fucking Christ, lads! Communication, please.
We're really starting to turn this over.
It's been a complete shift.
This fucking guy is so shit.
What did he get?
Kante,
Oh, is it?
Research.
Who are you on about?
You just fucking wait, man.
Oh, he's missed the header. Oh, Christ. Okay.
Well, I understand, yeah. I understand, yeah. He's not the tallest, but his positioning needs to be better, so he doesn't have to overstretch for shit like that. Oh,
Oh, no, to be fair, on the replay, that's not on him. He literally can't get any higher.
yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just sour, man. But it's just
He
because
should
I
have won.
try so.
He should have scored the first one.
He should have definitely had one, but that'll back, like, in terms of him. He can't do much more about that.
Yeah.
If that was Giroud or Hazard or not Giroud or Havertz or Tammy, I should say, then we're having a discussion. But
I think I was just a bit. I'm just getting sour every time, like more and more every time. So. No, I always try. Like, obviously, you want your strikers to score, and the second he starts banging them in, we'll be praising him. But it is difficult.
it really is. Kante. Oh.
Go on.
I'll be real. Games like this are why I can see. I know it's only been 36 minutes, and it might seem a bit reactionary, but games like this are the reason I can see why people entertain the idea of selling Kante.
Silver. Oof. Yeah, why not, innit?
Deflection as well. Corner.
Especially if we get a destroyer DM. Oh, my whole thing's gone. Especially if we get a destroyer DM.
It's just no height for these corners.
Problem is we don't have anyone with height that we can have on a pitch without it taking away other areas. We should be trying something different. We should be doing what Real Madrid did with our corners, where it's like trying something different, doing a new routine, and not just hit the ball in.
Mm.
Last 7 minutes before half time. Got Marcelo.
Oh, that's exactly what we need to see.
I thought that was a red for a sec.
No, it's because he's got his. Some people thought that about the Vinicius one. It's because he's got his red card like in the same sleeve, like the same little notebook thing.
No, I saw the colour came out. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I pranged out a bit there.
Why make that challenge?
It is pouring in Madrid. You know what? And maybe I'm glad we're not there. Kroos into Nacho. Good flick. Back into Jorginho.
Maybe we just like the cold rainy nights in Stoke instead of Madrid.
Just got so tense.
Yeah, that rate's heavy.
Jesus. Well, the Real Madrid kit is just completely soaked through. Carvajal's pulled up.
Right. Yeah, go. Oh, for fuck.
Varane.
See what I mean, though? About a Aspie, please, bro.
Back in. That's got to be a foul our way.
I think the formation's got to change, really.
I don't know if you can afford to change it up because I don't. This is the problem. Is why I say to everyone who says the formation needs to change. I don't know how much has been done in terms of like training in another formation. Because if we've only ever done it like training with the three at the back, and you go to a four at the back, then people won't know where they're meant to be positionally on the pitch.
Oh, this guy, get this guy off of the fucking pitch. Oh, my fucking Jesus. Why has he done that? He had so many better options.
Oh, let's see what's coming. Timo, man. Timo.
Like, that was the worst option of three there.
I don't really see him finding Mason Mount. There could have been the back pass to Pulisic. I get that, but he's too far forward for that for me.
But then do something better.
Finish ain't great. I'm not gonna defend that. But he's kind of got marshalled into that position anywhere where all he can do is shoot. Werner, Kante, he ain't gonna see Aspie. He's kept it on. There you go, N'Golo. Good job.
And that's what he is the best in the world at.
Yeah.
Varane.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll take that. Nice. Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, that was a foul.
Wouldn't mind seeing. Obviously, I'd like to see a score again, but 1-1 half time doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world.
It's not, to be fair, like on the face of it. I think it's more just the final sort of 20 minutes. Or not
Yeah,
20, like
absolutely.
the final 15 minutes has just been nowhere near as good as the first 30.
Yeah.
Go on, win that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Burners having
Nothing
a-
important. It's just my boys down.
Oh.
You know what the worst part is? This game's been perfectly suited to Timo. He's had so much space on the counter.
This is what I mean. Like the reason you wanted him to play is because of the type of move we are doing, and he's still not coming up trumps.
To be fair as well, I don't know who it was, but someone said it on the review of the West Ham game, where I think it was after that game or after the game beforehand, where this guy, like in that crucial moment in a Champions League semi-final or final, whatever, it's those moments that's what decide a game.
Big up everyone who's locked in already. Smash the like and subscribe button. We're nearly at half time. Wouldn't mind half time coming at this point because my head's going. My head is really going. They're going to keep Asby at right wing back anyway for the defensive solidity, but I wouldn't mind another option because I don't think it's fully working out for us so far. Seen people on the timeline trying to blame AC. AC's had Vinicius in his back pocket for the whole first half. Every time he's been on a one-on-one with him, he's taken him out. Asby's struggling.
Yeah, like realistically, it's half time for me. Nothing too deep.
Yeah, just got half time.
Yeah, straight into half time.
We should. This should like realistically. I don't know what you lot in the comments think or what you two think, but this at least should be 2-1. And I didn't think I'd say that, but
This is just poor.
it's been a good half. It has been a good half. When you think how nervous we all are and how we thought we were just going to get attacked, it's been a really positive 45 minutes. But it hasn't been as positive as it could have been with people not burying their chances. And that's not even a dig at Werner. That's just everywhere on the pitch. You got Kante doing wayward passes. You got Aspie showing his age once again, not jumping for the headers and things like that. So there's definitely rooms for improvement, but I wouldn't have. It's not an all-round completely negative performance.
No, I think that
performance is just dampening because we had the lead.
I think that's the thing.
Goal, that's fair enough. Like I don't even mind that. It's just the game's turned on its head ever since the goal. Aspie hasn't looked comfortable in that right wing back position. Kante, as usual, just been misplacing passes left, right, and centre, but at least he's been breaking up play. But that's Kante for you. He's like Jekyll and Hyde every time he plays. There's some good, there's some bad. This man has had space. This man has had time. This man has had everything. And this is the big game. And we're saying his misses don't cost us games. His misses might cost us the entire fucking tie right now. We should be We should be ahead. We should be so far ahead.
No, that's the thing. Like, the thing is as well is like with those 2 away goals, we could lose this game 3-2 and we'd still be all right because we have the 2 away goals and all we need is that 1 goal in our home leg and then just defend for our lives. But man, not getting that second away goal is big, especially if, as we saw later on into that half, we weren't creating a lot, we weren't having a lot of chances. Real Madrid looked a better team. So it's key moments, as I said. So it's key moments, and I really hope it doesn't come back to cost us. Because not only just because from a personal level, but like for Werner's sake, that's just something he doesn't really need. Another like one a miss costing us a game. But we just have to see how it improves in the second half because it's got to improve. There's some things that's not going well at the minute.
Yeah, like we've been good. First half, we're amazing. We're progressing the ball so well.
Oh,
Controlled the ball,
first
controlled
30.
the possession were amazing. It was literally just the final pass. And I feel ever since the first goal from Real Madrid, I think the players have got a lot more nervous. I think it's shown in the way that we play, and we look a lot more reserved, a lot more careful on the ball, and it's kind of gone to our disadvantage as well. I feel like we need a Tuchel masterclass at half time to change things up in terms of mentality going into the game. But the way we initially addressed it was pretty good. I was happy with the way we started. It's just the Benzema goal that's changed everything up.
And the thing is that the Real Madrid defense isn't even that good. Marcelo, we've seen going forward, yeah, he's good with the ball he put into Casemiro for the assist. But like he's defensively, he's been caught out. Militao is rash as anything I've ever seen in my life. Like Jesus Christ, that lad needs to calm the fuck down. Nacho is okay, but not brilliant. Like they've got Varane, and that's about it. This is a team that can be got at, and we showed that in the first 30 minutes. But that last 15 minutes was nowhere near good enough. And I think that's why we're so down. It's if we'd had the opposite, where the first 15 was bad and the last half was like half an hour was good, I think we'd be in much better spirits. We'd be a lot happier.
Yeah, you've said it perfectly, because if we had if we had the same sort of mentality after the goal, I think we go into half time just saying, okay, cool. Here's 1-1. We've dropped the lead, but we haven't dropped the performance throughout the first half. We look like we can go out there and get another goal. It doesn't really look like that, but the worst part is the reason why I don't look like that is because it just doesn't look like we'll take our chances. But that's the biggest problem for me.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
lack of being clinical always costing. Yeah, no, it's cool. Big up everyone who's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. We are going to take a quick 30-second break while this guy gives you a little hint of what to check down in the description. Yes, guys, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. Check it out. The link is down in the description below. OneFootball is the most reliable app you can have for all footballing news regarding any team in Europe, be it club football, be it international football. The one place you can go for the most reliable football news is the OneFootball app. So, guys, check it out. The link is down in the description below. Check out all sorts of news regarding your favourite club. Check out the Transfer Indicator app on OneFootball to check out the reliability of it. But check out the OneFootball app, the most reliable app for your footballing news. It's down in the description below. Check it out, guys. Yes, guys. If you guys haven't seen it already, the OneFootball app is down in the description below. Check it out and just buy it if you guys haven't checked it out already. Artem with a donation here saying Reece should have started. Marcelo leaving so much space on the right-hand side, and so also so many bad missed key passes on the counter to Werner. That's a different thing as well. Passing from the midfield, Jorginho's been a lot more secure with his passes. It hasn't really been as high risk, but it's kept the ball moving at least. Kante's been trying to play more of the killer passes, and it just hasn't been working. Like we saw Jorginho make an amazing pass to Christian Pulisic 30 seconds into the game, and that nearly got us our first goal. I want to see more of those passes from Jorginho, and I want to see more risk from him too, because he's not having a bad game. But if Kante's final ball is going to let us down, I need to see Jorginho try and help us on that part as well, because we've seen it at the start, but it's kind of just fell apart towards the end of the first half.
Yeah. I was like defensively. I mean, defensively, the only issue, the only poor bit I've seen really is Aspie not being first to that header. But other than that, I haven't seen anything too bad going. It's all coming down that side because of Vinicius's pace. So we've just got to obviously someone like Tuchel's going to see that. So I don't know. A lot of people in the comments were saying maybe sub Christensen off for Reece, and then Reece and Dave will swap. Or I don't know if just a straight swap's actually better, because again, Christensen's not really put a foot wrong either.
And I think
I'd take Aspie.
Yeah, I think
I'd just do a straight Aspie.
I know Lewis, you talked about taking Silva off at some point because of you don't think he can play the whole game, but I think with how Benzema's playing, you have to keep him on the whole game. I know how good Christensen has been, but I think Silva's much better equipped to deal with Benzema than Christensen is because of the the experience and the Benzema will have that knowledge of where to make runs, where to find space, and I think Silva has the knowledge to combat that, where I don't think Christensen has as much. So I think it has to be one of Christensen or Dave that comes off for Reece. I agree with the pair of you. I think Dave should be the one that comes off for James, or even if Hudson-Odoi goes right, someone else needs to go right wing back, because Dave at the minute he's making so many runs that I don't really know why, because he's not got the pace to get in behind. He's not got the shooting ability if he does get one-on-one. And then defensively, I think we're getting caught out a little bit sometimes just from him pushing up a bit too much.
Yeah. Let's not forget, though, that this did happen.
Yes.
On a positive note, the snake got dunked on within 15 minutes.
Artem saying, I don't understand why Aspie was on Varane. Nah, forget that. I don't know why Pulisic was on Militao, because that's been the whole problem. Pulisic was on Militao. Rudiger went to go mark him as well, because clearly he is not winning that battle. And it leaves Benzema free and exposed. People are trying to say, hey, that one. He's behind him anyway. He takes it down with his head and boots off the volley. If he pulls him back, it's a penalty.
If we're going ahead of that,
Christensen for that.
If we're going early in that as well, we should not be letting Marcelo put his head down, look up, put his head down again, and then whip a ball in. Someone needs to get tight to him. You're letting a guy who is good on the ball, he's got a whip on him. Might not be a Kroos, but he's still got a whip on him. You're letting him put a long ball into a guy who's again good in the air, and a Casemiro, to head the ball back across to a guy who's in form right now. There's no part of that you should be allowing. I think obviously the goal, you got the actual shot, you can't do much about, but the Aspie and Casemiro is a mismatch, and then you have to close down Marcelo.
Well, what substitutions would you guys want to see made for the second half later on? Because we've already said we want to see Reece James on, and we want to see someone come on for Timo Werner. But what subs do you want to see later on into the game,
either? For me, I want to see Havertz on for Werner, James on for Dave, Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic at some point, just for refreshment. I'd like to see Ziyech for Mount, because I don't think Mount's had a bad game, but I don't think this is the game for him. I think Ziyech would be better suited in terms of finding those pockets of space and finding those balls over the top. But yeah, those four, and then we've got the fifth one. I haven't got a clue. Whoever.
Yeah. Yeah, because there is always a risk with these 5 subs of changing it too much, too quickly. Having said that, we've got very good substitutes on our bench. We've got a very strong bench, as do Madrid. Not as strong due to the injuries they've got, but I'm not looking forward to seeing Eden warming up.
Oh, mate, don't. Vinicius against Aspie has been bad enough. If a fresh Eden hasn't come, I can't.
Yeah, it's peak.
I really can't be bothered. That's going to be 25 minutes from hell. Hell, Zidane might bring him on at halftime. Just for the real fans. We got a tough second half behind us, guys. I'll be real. If we get the goal, though, the mood is coming straight back up. But it's because we should be ahead anyway. It should already be 2-1.
Bro, you saw how happy we were after we scored.
Oh, shit. I'll bring myself closer into the mic. There we go. Sorry, man.
But yeah, it's it's difficult. We probably sound a bit more downbeat than we should. It's been a good game, but it was a silly goal to give away when we could have dealt with it so much better.
No, this is poor. So we'll see what changes are made for the second half, but we have to have a different approach.
Yeah.
Well, not even a different approach. We need to just handle the situation better. It's just been poor.
Yeah, we need to go back to how we were playing in the first half, because that was perfect. Because Real Madrid looked lost, didn't look like I know how to play against us. They looked completely devoid of ideas. As I said, you had Kroos drop at the left back, Marcelo in the midfield, Casemiro at striker at one point. They looked so completely devoid of anything, and it's one corner, completely switched on its head. And now we're the team on the back foot.
the amount of people are saying Kante is having an iconic performance tonight.
He's really not.
No, this happens every game. Like, even the pundits were saying that he's been one of our best performers today. It's like, well, no, he hasn't. If he had
And
a
this is
final
what,
ball, he would have, because he'd have an assist too.
yeah, that's the thing. And I think this is where I'm like, and again, people will come at me. I'm not saying we should sell him, but this is why I say games like this are where I understand why people entertain the idea. I understand why the conversation's had because of games like this, where if we get that destroyer DM who does exactly what Kante does in terms of winning the ball back, what's Kante's purpose in this team?
Yeah. And the wing backs, both of them, like Aspi and Chile, they've both been caught either too high or they've been just their passes have been slightly more wayward. They just need to be like the problem with Chile having a poor game is Marcus Alonso would be twice as bad.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
yeah.
and I know, like, I'm not even being biased here because everyone knows how much I rate him. Like, even when he's playing poorly, I'd trust him to play a full 90 than get Alonso on. But maybe it is a good shout for the last 20 minutes to get Alonso or maybe even Emerson on. Like, I'm not saying like they're ballers or anything, but it might just be a good, decent, different option that we haven't tried yet.
Also, on a different note, Rudiger's pass for Pulisic's goal, very nice.
Yeah, that was mad.
A little chipped over the top, literally just a little, like, it's a little flick. That's all it is.
Yeah, here we go. Players coming out for the second half again. I don't laugh around at T-Bo. He's a rat.
Yeah, I've got Tebow and Dave.
Yeah. Dave doesn't even want to look at him. Dave does not even want to look at him.
No, he does not rate him. Tebow's trying to chirp the ref.
The ref don't rate him either. He's wearing a Madrid shirt.
Right, you lot, there's just under 400 of you watching. Let's try and get just under 400 likes. Hit.
Yes, guys, smash the like and subscribe button
Send
to
it.
Blues Fans TV if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell notification button as well to be the first to know when Lawrence review, what's the name, Joe's tier list ratings, and the live phone-in is out as well. We've got a big night planned for you guys. Win, lose, or draw, you already know. So smash the like and subscribe button.
That's good, man.
Ha! Oh my god.
Oh, man.
All right, let's see what Tommy T's said.
Come on, boys. Yep, second half's just kicked off.
Let's see if the refs had his halftime orange as well. He was a prick.
Yeah, he's forgot. He's meant to be working on UEFA's side. Go on, Pulisic. Mount's just left Modric. Oh! That looked a lot more promising than it really was. I don't know why I reacted like that.
But there's proof in how we're playing that we can do it, man. Like, realistically, if we don't take the chances that we're given, then we've only got ourselves to blame if this ends up 1-1 or worse.
too much power on that ball by Rudiger. Steve, no substitutions by either manager.
Not overly surprising.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's all well and good us being like,
Cancel,
you know,
please. I swear.
You saw that as well, didn't you? I just weren't bothered for it. I thought it'd be too much of a gender if I said it, but here we are.
You've got time on the ball. You've got time on the ball.
Booted it backwards 20 yards when he had space. They're like, why? Sammy, just shush. I can't be bothered. I can't give you a response right now because he ain't giving me anything to back him up.
yeah, shit guy, man.
Go on, Jorginho. Werner? Werner? Blocked.
Why didn't that should have been a turn and bang?
Confidence. There ain't none.
Trying to do the fucking triple jump before he shoots. Prick.
Yeah, he should
Yeah,
hit that first time.
He doesn't need the touch and then the stop and then the shoot. He just turns bang first time.
Yeah.
You're still 20 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Just checking.
Nah, Crofty, it's not an agenda, man. He just needs to pattern
Bro,
up.
I can tell you
It
ain't
is
an
not an
agenda because
I could tell Joe's just pissed off. That's just I can
fair,
hear it in your
no,
voice.
do you know how it's not an agenda? Because I try and defend Werner all the time, and I'm in the same boat as Joe. I can't.
Bro, we have all mutually tried to back. I can't say a word. I'm just not slandering him, but I can't say nothing right now.
Nah, Crofty, I promise it's not.
You want to see Werner agenda? Talk to Tammy, but Sammy,
Yeah,
sorry. But,
exactly.
Yeah, you chat Sammy. Would it be a point for maybe Tuchel to try the 4-2-2 that he did at PSG, or do you think that's just too risky?
I think it's too risky.
Mm.
If we're going to try that, Saturday's the game to try that in.
Yeah.
Sask on Twitter just saying it's not one of those nights where Eden will come in and win it, right? It's jinx, man. Absolute jinx.
Oh, don't. Oh.
CBA. Benzema. Oh, fucking hell. That's going to find a burner. Oh, where that was going.
At least it's more entertaining than I assumed.
I've just had a thought as well. Imagine if Giroud comes on the pitch, scores, and celebrates in front of Benzema.
Yeah, just gets dunked on.
Because they had that whole beef, didn't they? Where Benzema came out and said something like Giroud was a go-kart while he was a Ferrari or something.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind seeing a bit of height come on.
An elbow.
Yeah, off top rope, slap him.
Just elbow Benzema, elbow Courtois.
Oh yeah, on a set piece, please. All over the top. Not they aren't pressing us that aggressively. Haven't done it the entire match.
Oh, it's a nice ball. It just goes fucking back where it came from. What was the point?
Who's that warming up? Is that Reese? Looks like Reese. Could be wrong.
Yeah, it's Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So I've just hit 52-13 there.
I'm
So,
on 52-3.
Yeah.
okay, so I'm getting there. Let me try and because sometimes it lets me stop and sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit long.
It's not a bad ball.
That's a little trip. That's a foul.
Nice to see the rest whistle still works.
Oh, he tripped himself up.
We'll take it.
I'll take it, man.
Is what it is.
Go on, Mount. Nope.
Unlucky, Mason.
Oh, you got Reese and Callum warming up. That could be very interesting.
Who's coming off then?
Uh,
Holy shit, that's nearly a ball.
I don't know. By the look, I reckon if I was to think off the top of my head really quickly, I'd go Pulley and Aspie off mainly because Pulley's on a yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
That's sort of the only reason really. He's not had a poor game by any stretch. He's been
Oh
fantastic.
no, he's warming up. He's warming up. Oh no.
oh, don't
No.
tell me you've seen Eden, haven't you?
He's warming up with Asensio. Oh shit.
Shit, man. Someone give him a Mackey's quick.
Back to AC, into Silva. Cautious nature in Chelsea still there.
Mm.
Bro, Kante.
Go on.
What is that, man?
Casemiro, Modric, good block, Silva.
Jesus Christ. The way they got from their defence to our
Well,
midfield.
Out. Guess he didn't have any other options.
Chile just passed one of the raindrops. Yeah, I suppose when in doubt, but could have at least pinged it
As
up.
long as it don't always happen, I guess.
Yeah.
Good pressing. Nope.
Oh, that's a fucking foul, man. Yeah, thank you.
God almighty, that's dreadful.
Kante, good pass. Pulisic, foul. No.
That's got to be yellow.
Yeah. Ball.
That's got to be yellow. That's about the fourth one he's done, isn't it?
Al's got plenty of space. Straight into Courtois' hands.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you're going to see a very reserved second half. Both teams are taking enough risks, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but they take this. If I was Madrid, I'd take this.
Yeah.
They'd rather this, but they've still given us the away goal.
Yeah, but they only then have to get one at ours, which I think is easy enough for them if they properly go for it and if they have everyone back fit, which they should have, apart from Ramos will be the only one that's a maybe. Oh, and Vasquez, I think.
We can still be hard to break down.
Yeah, but oh my fucking word.
Who's this guy? Bounce, man.
Mount. Into Mount again. Jorginho. Thought he was going to pass back to Mount again.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that wasn't much. Ball. Backwards again. But both teams are playing very patient with the ball.
Go on.
Madrid want to force us to come up.
Press him, man.
I bet you'll enjoy it. You'll probably phone in, Sammy. Just so you can get your Werner thoughts off your chest.
I'll tell you what. That Carvajal push. There's an argument. There's a case.
Go on, Kante.
That's it. Did he get the ball? No.
Ah, nice. He got a foul and a yellow. Good.
Oh, yeah, I was saying if it was a foul, it's definitely a yellow. But I wasn't sure if it was a foul or not. If he got the ball.
See, look, we're going to miss height again for this corner. Free kick, sorry.
But this is what I'm saying. We need to try something different. And if we haven't got height, it needs to be. It can't just be a whip ball in or whatever. It needs to be something different.
Come on.
Oh, never, man.
Mount.
We're just whipping it on. Fucking Jesus, man.
That's what I mean. It's pointless. Like, you could have the best delivery you want. It's pointless.
I could have told you who was going to head that if the fucking cross had went in. And guess what? It was exactly who I thought was going to head that.
Ball possession, literally 50-50.
Is that actually?
You both get the ball and do the same thing. Pass around the back. Try to go through one of the wings. If it don't work, we'll go back to the centre-backs and try again. First time I've seen someone barrage forward into the opposition box in the last 10 minutes. And that's an offside.
That's coming soon, man. I can't. I've got sweaty palms at the minute. I won't be hitting the right notes.
We've got a Champions League final tune ready.
We'll give it a go. We'll see what the starting 11 is. I'll see if I can write a sort of Bohemian Rhapsody style for Werner.
Oh, Christensen, what are we doing?
Whoa.
What are we doing, bro?
Raw, man. Don't even know what is happening.
You got Christensen trying to clear it off the pitch and just kicking it straight up. You've then got Azpilicueta kicking it towards our goal. Fucking hell.
I think it's time for prayers to be answered. We need a Havertz or
The fact that no
Giroud.
subs have happened is worrying because it either
Yeah,
means that not all of them are going to be used, which I think is a poor choice considering this is the exact same team that played against West Ham, or it means we're going to be making all 5, but we were making them like 3 at a time. And I just worry that's going to completely disrupt the rhythm.
Oh, shit.
Apparently Hazard's coming on. Shit.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh, and Asby's pulling up with a leg strain. No, Reese. I want Reese on immediately.
Reese, please.
Yeah, I want Reese. We got Reese and Hakeem. Reese and Hakeem. Reese and Hakeem.
Immediately. Come on, Tuchel.
It's that telepathic wavelength, isn't it? It's news straight away.
I will be saying out there, this in no way is us 3 slandering Dave. We are well aware of what he does for this club, but not right now.
I've called him the best 1v1 defender in the league.
Yep, Reese is coming on, thank God.
Oh my God.
He's done it. He's giving it away again, man.
It wasn't Aspi, that was fucking Pulisic just trying to pass the Kante and playing it behind him.
Oh, my bad. I've got a small screen.
No, that was Azpilicueta giving it away. Fuck.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Honestly, honest to God,
It's time. He needs off.
Chelsea's passing stats in the second half must genuinely be abysmal. There's no options, no movement, no nothing.
Why are we pranging in the second half of the halves? I don't get it.
Bro, how do we manage to play so well for 30 minutes to go to this?
That's what I mean.
You see how the confidence drained as soon as the goal went in. Ziyech, Havertz, and Reece James all getting ready to come.
I told you, 3 at a time.
Yeah, go. Oh, that's cynical as fuck, man. That's got to be a booking.
Hmm?
I'm about to see something.
When it comes. Go on, Pooh. That's going to be Marcelo. Yep.
It's going to be Marcelo. Yeah. I won't lie. Depending on how high up the leg this is, there's an argument that that's a red. Depending on how high up the leg it is.
Nah,
oh, shit.
Take this low.
I think people in the comments, the main reason that they're taking Pulley off.
He's come on.
The main reason for Pulley coming off is the yellow. Mostly be the yellow card.
Yeah. I do think, though, that Hudson-Odoi should be coming on if Pulley's coming off.
AC, it's time for a monster class, my guy. This is what all the
too.
months of AC proppers led up to. You against Eden Hazard for 25 minutes. Let's go, my
James,
guy.
Got Havertz on as well.
James and Christian need to have the game of their lives.
Come on, it's time. This is what all those months of training have led up to.
Shit.
This moment. Make your name in history, guys.
Sometimes I'm surprised when he comes off. I'm surprised Tuchel doesn't just quickly chin Werner sometimes.
I wanted to see if Tuchel shook his hand.
Who's coming off? Yeah, Dave. Okay, cool.
Eden Hazard's on the pitch and he's against us, man. Oh my gosh, this feels disgusting. This feels legitimately disgusting.
I haven't heard Chile's name once this half.
That's a nice ball.
Go on, Ziyech.
Go on.
Ziyech.
Nice.
Mount.
Play him.
Mount. Havertz. There we go. There we go.
Nice. Need a bit more. But don't fucking slow it down now. There we go. Keep the tempo. Keep the tempo.
Good bit of position. Composed. Nice. Right, you lot, whilst there's a bit of a passing thing going on, do not forget, after this game, we got Lawrence doing his review, and then straight after that, you got me doing the tier list, and then we got the phone in with Lewis. So hopefully, if you can stomach being awake for that long and enjoy football as much as we do, stay for all of them.
Play Chilwell, man.
Mount. What a turn. What a turn. Go on. Go on. Ah. So creative.
It's the closest I've seen to Real Madrid parking the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the most dangerous thing now for them is another away goal.
Yeah.
Should already fucking
Both
have to.
teams are coming into this game defensively, and we scored early. It was perfect.
Oh, is that a handball? Were they trying to call that a handball? I think that would have been unfair.
Oh, Pulisic is now the top American goal scorer in Champions League history. For anyone who wanted to know that one, there it is.
I'm quite surprised. I don't know who else would be up there. Clint Dempsey, maybe, but I don't think he was in the Champions League all that much.
Yeah, he would have been all right for Europa, but
yeah. Chilwell just shouted at the ref and he's not listening.
Ref probably don't give a shit.
Don't really blame him.
the ref's just pissed because he wanted a trip to Qatar when the ESL was on.
No, they were going to go Abu Dhabi and he was going to love life.
Exactly.
Here we go. Into Mount. Jorginho, look at James. Great ball. Great. Maybe just too much on that. We went for that at the same time. I didn't even notice. Penitentiary memes are going to have to wait another
Oh, yeah, you can't put Benzema in a penitentiary. Go Vinicius, though. Go on. Try.
It. I am shameless enough that I will add Vinicius into it. The rest can come later. It's fine. Straight into James, and that's out. Yes, we are going to have a discussion about
Bro, he was horrible today.
Yeah, man. It's a bit of a sticky one still. Big up Ryan as well. What are you saying, bro? Glad to see you're about here watching some Champions League football. It's a shame your club can't give you that same ability, but it is what it is.
Go on. Oh, you got to hold on to it and play it across.
Go on, James. Give Courtois a little elbow. Go for it. And raise your arm a bit more. Get him right underneath the jaw. Rudiger. Ah, that was Militao.
Oh, Christ. We tried it.
Go on, Modric. Finally, fucking hell. Last 20 minutes. Has been relatively quiet first few minutes, but Madrid have been massively defensive too. Benzema, Rudiger, great challenge. Great challenge. Real Madrid free kick. Toni Kroos to take. Indirect. Militao, good job, Christensen.
That was a good touch from Varane, to be fair.
Benzema. Did James block that with his balls? Marcelo blocked by Jorginho.
No, he'd have definitely gone down. Hold
on. Move it away. There we go. Casemiro blocks. James will go again. We'll beat him too. Not Militao. And that's back for a throw. That should be Chelsea's.
Nice.
Two more subs from Madrid. Asensio. How do you pronounce the other guy's name?
Well, Odriozola.
Odriozola. Yeah. Ah, cool.
Who's he coming on for? Mars. Okay. They're going for it, I think.
Bring it.
I think they're going.
Leave some space exposed for us.
I was about to say I think they're going 4-3-3, but I don't think they are. I think Asensio's gone to left wing back.
Even better.
Weird.
Silva. Jorginho, Kante, Gone and Golo. That's a decent ball. That's a
Go on,
decent
go on.
Havertz.
Okay,
Oh,
man.
that's a foul. It's a free kick, man. Ziyech, this is calling for you, bro. You want to talk to me about big game Ziyech? Show me big game Ziyech. Let me see big game Ziyech. Who's going to take this? Is going to be Mount, James, or Ziyech? I feel like
I think
Ziyech himself.
I think it suits Ziyech better because the left footer, outswinger.
Straight to the keeper.
Fuck.
Last 10 minutes. Second half has definitely been a lot slower.
Yeah.
I saw Hazard
Understandably.
Christensen. I was bracing myself for him to get bunned. You just passed it backwards. Thank God.
No, I was right. They've gone 4-3-3. They've gone more attacking. I think anyway.
Might have Modric. Into Hazard. Ah, no one's next to him. Go on, AC. Ziyech. Kante.
Oh, that flick
That's
from
a
Ziyech.
foul.
Oh, that one's a foul as well. The second one. Fucking hell.
Modric. I probably could say now it's going to end 1-1. That's it, done.
Probably. Which I'm not particularly happy about, or I won't lie.
I'll take it. Right. It still gives us the slight advantage, even though it doesn't mean too much in the sense of another 90 minutes.
All it means is in the reverse leg we can't concede. But like,
Well, we don't necessarily concede a lot.
No, but it's like you can't try it like we saw with Porto. You can't. We tried and played the whole game like just to control the lead we had, and Porto still managed to score, still had decent chances, and that was Porto. Like trying to contain this Madrid team for 90 minutes when they're going to be coming at you. They're going to change how they play.
Go on and go low. There we go.
Very nice.
Nobody.
Don't know what the pass was, but okay. He's still going.
I see. Oh, he's put himself off. Alright, cool.
Go on. Oh. That's got to be audible. Good.
Kante. Ah. People in the comment section saying they can smell a 2-1. I want to know what you're smelling in it.
Bro, it depends which way they're smelling it, innit? Are we talking a 2-1 Chelsea or a 2-1 Madrid?
This second half has been an absolute snooze fest.
This second half has basically been what we thought the whole game would be. Excuse me.
They left it all off the line in the first half and took it all back in the second. Apologies for yawning, guys. It's just this second half has been dread. We've been hyping up the midfield battle for so long. The midfield battle has been utter trash. Just Casemiro and Kante blocking each other's ball progressions for 90 minutes, and that's it.
I will say, still not as bad as Brighton.
Yeah, but Brighton's like gutter era. That was just shocking. Go on, give me a last minute winner though. Get Tammy on the bench or something.
Havertz, fuck me.
Hazard, good block AC. Hazard, smart ball to Modric.
Nice block from Rudiger. Oh, just put your fucking foot on it, man.
Ball over the top. Benzema.
Touch. Oh, well, pass was okay in the end.
Modric. Kroos is blocked. It's deflected. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Living life at the edge.
Ain't it? Oh, fuck.
I'm not comfortable here either.
No.
Don't forget to check out Lawrence's live review, which will be live here for about 5 minutes after the game's finished. So as soon as the watch along is done, Lawrence should be live. Oh, that's dangerous. Fucking hell.
Bruv, what? Oh my god, man. What is it with us and fucking defending corners?
Look at that. That was such a good ball, too. Ball. Oh, my God. Seconds. Mendy. Go on, Rudiger. Leg it. Oh, yes.
Keep going. No, they fucking got the ball. We've got the ball. You fucking clown.
I was too busy accepting that run. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he's clattered him. Absolutely clattered him. Oh, Rudiger's down injured.
Yeah, as the challenge went in, Odriozola's head and Rudiger's head clashed.
Yeah, show me the Pulisic goal again. Lighter times.
Oh.
Much lighter times.
Rudiger's ball is so good as well for that. It's really measured.
Good finish as well for the second. They've had to show goal replays because there's been nothing from the second half worth showing. I don't blame them. Damn, is he okay?
I don't know. Zoom is warming up.
Should be fine. Silva, Jorginho. Mount. Probably have another minute or two of added time for that.
I'll be real. Mount hasn't been amazing today.
He's been all right. It's just not really that impactful. But on the ball, he's been so good. That's just your average Mason Mount performance, though.
I think Ziyech has been as good, if not better than him, and he's had a lot less time.
In terms of what, on the ball or just impact?
Just in terms of his like impact towards us getting forward, because that's what you're looking at with them being where they are on a pitch. And I think Ziyech, with the way he's like, with stuff like the way he's driven forward, the way he's just created chances, I feel he's done a better job of that since he's been on than Mount's done. Don't think Mount's been bad, because I know people will try and put those words in my mouth. I just don't think he's been amazing. It's been a bit of a average performance.
Hear that. Kante, Khan and Garlo. James. Nearly.
Fucking hell.
Yes, Joe. You'll never
Yo,
guess
yo,
what
yo.
you just missed.
But
Nothing.
yeah, exactly. No, apologies, guys. My internet started booking out a little bit, so I had to jump in the lounge. So
Oh, I take it the game's finished then.
unfortunately, so.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't care because you wouldn't have had us miss any.
Fuck.
Full
Nah.
time. Real Madrid won. Chelsea won. Like, we might as well just ended it at half time, to be honest. Fuck all happened after that.
Yeah.
Everything played for at Stamford Bridge, but Chelsea have the away goal. As it stands, Chelsea will be in the Champions League final. That also means absolutely nothing. So we have to take everything to Stamford Bridge. We have an insignificant West London derby against the real whites of Europe, Fulham, coming up next. So check out the live watch along for that, 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. But we are out. We're out. Big up everyone who's been locked in. Check out Lawrence's live review. Check out Joe's tier list. Check out the live phone, and that will be out straight afterwards as well. And yeah, let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Blues Fans TV. Check out everybody on their socials. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're out. Up the Chelsea.